Continuing on with Shane's F100, the cab and the rest of it.
You want us to keep going?
Those guys working away. Action shot. Again.
Oops. All right, Shane, there you go. Small steps towards getting this thing a little shinier. Cut it out. For posterity purposes. So we're down to 80 or 90 little spots that all need to be sanded out, and that as we go over everything, yeah, never ends. Oh well. Continue on. There you go, Shane. I'm not really a fan of taking off other people's body filler work, but come on, previous owner, that's terrible. And on this side, not much better. Oh my God. All right, so I guess we will keep fixing and weld all this stuff up and seal it up properly. All right, those are my little busy bees out there helping me. Really appreciate it, Trevor, and your friend Spencer too. While we're fixing this corner, we had to take the little cart apart a little bit so we could get this in, set this up. I want to remake the mount for it, and then yeah, put it back together again. Gotta do everything 6 times. So, tape measure out. Here's the lariat seats we're going to try out. Now, this height to here needs to be about 1 inch difference. So we're going to cut this off. That'll line it up with the truck, which we'll go over here. And you can see here how that sits way up like that. So we're going to match this height to this height by cutting most of this off. It'll work, trust me. Alright, now if we take the headrests out, those pop up just a little bit, which is pretty sweet. Sit in like that. So that's just going to sit on the back ledge. We'll make something up to fit there. Seats are nice and flat. Yeah, pretty sweet. Normally I would do this before I did the top side, but I kind of got ahead of myself, so I'll strip this down today a bit. How's it going, Loopy? Yeah, that's called new truck. The legend. Maybe on a future episode to Make It Last Garage. Oh, so everything's out here sunning itself. We got the blow-up mattress. I mean, painting booth, and yeah. So we got all this cleaned out. I think the goal, if it fits, will be to put 2/3 of it in, 1/3 out, and yeah, it's a test. We've got the vents out here. We've opened these up, and in here we've got a little bit of light coming in from the shop, but more importantly, it's cool. Yeah, that's happening. And then yeah, on this side we're going to throw a filter over top of the inlet that pushes the air in, and then we've got these covered up from the inside out. Oh, I can do this on camera. because I'm pretty happy. Give it the wet wipe test. Woo! That was a pretty good looking bedside. That moment when you get that super sweet deal on a paint booth, it's because the zipper's messed up. So we're gonna make it work. And we are gonna paint this today. Well, by myself, you're not going to get to see anything. You'll just see when we're done. All right, here we go. First look. Oh, that is some red.
That's what coat number 1 looks like. Gotta wait till it's in the sun.
This episode of Make Glass Garage is brought to you by a lot of background noise, and this is why we leak check our masks. Shave your goatee off. This could be the first paint job I've ever done where I have not had a run in it, so there's got to be other problems here. It's one of those days. We're getting down to it. We've got a dry guide coat that we wiped on. So from here, it's already been blocked out once. So we're going to go through it, hand sand everything out, make sure none of that guide coat comes out. We'll take off all the little sand scratches, and hopefully everything looks pretty sharp. I'm starting to get excited. All this is ready to go, and we're on the final push. So enlisted 3 helpers. We're going to prep all afternoon, and in the morning, hope to spray. Or mornings. That's the beginning of the sunrise. I am up at 5 o'clock in the morning because it's going to be hot today, so we're going to paint. Cheers to that. Yep. Sun's right on the horizon, and we are getting ready to paint. So, a couple more final wipes, start mixing up some paint, suit up, and yeah, awesome. Did I mention I hate waking up early in the morning?
Every single time, I am super nervous to paint. So, here's crossing your fingers.
Oh, well, there is a lot of red in there. We'll get that pushed outside. And because I had leftover paint, I painted my go-kart body and a few other little bits because it's free. Oh yeah, it's gonna happen. It's working. 6 inches at a time, slowly creeping it forward without dropping it. I'm supposed to work, but I'm really not. Just pretend to work while he does everything. All right, starting to look like a truck again. Got the bed on, got the cab on, doing tailgate hardware. Shane's in full effect. Got a little bit here, a little bit of alignment, and pretty soon we'll be able to shoot with a closed tailgate. One thing guys never talk about is when you put your gas tank in the back, you usually have to drop the tank to get a couple of the bed bolts in. It does suck. You've been warned. What does it take to put modern seats? So these are rear seats out of an F-150. You gotta mark those holes. I like to set them about 3/8 of an inch plywood off the seat. From there, you're gonna make a little mount across the bottom and either do something here. In this case, I think we're gonna bolt down and make a little plate that comes up and grabs the side of the seat. And once the bottom is secure, then you have to make a little catch for this. And what I like to do is go off that bolt to the gas tank bolt and then make something up here that will receive that catch. Simple as that. Let's get started. Yeah, so took off the shorties, adding long tubes. Long tubes require some clearancing. Shane's giving her under there. Or hard at work, or at least I'm just goofing off while he does some work.
Let's just see. Let's see what
All right,
happens.
I'm gonna go. Ready?
Uh-huh. Oh, she sounds healthy. Oh, goes forwards. It stops. I think he's happy. It runs, drinks. Next time on Make It Last Garage.